Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of AMD Garage. I'm Bryan Harrison from Harrison's Rod and Custom. Today we're going to be talking about an issue that comes up a lot when you start talking about C10s. How to gain a little room between the steering wheel and the driver. Maybe you're a thicker guy like myself. Maybe you scoot the seat up a little bit for your subs. Maybe you've got one of the new contoured seats. You lose a little back room in there, scoot you up a little bit. There's all kinds of ways to fix the problem. If you want to drop your seat, if you want to move your seat back. Sometimes you don't want to do that. Here's the answer. A man named Scott Stivers. Unless you've been under a rock, you've been on the internet any lately, a lot of people are using his columns. Moves the steering wheel toward the dash. Don't really know what he advertises the distance at, but today we're going to put a tape measure on in my truck blue collar. Because with it, I do have subs. I've got the thick contoured seat. And I'm thick. I hit all 3 points, so I need a little bit of room. It's something we've been talking about wanting to do. He reached out to me. He said, hey, I got the solution for the problem. Let me send you a column up there, see what you think. Hoss, the truck we did for Brian Butts, it's got one in it. Mississippi Mud's got one in it. I've been in both trucks. It works. Today we're going to show you how much it works. We're going to install it. When you get a column from Scott, you got to turn a core back in. He takes those cores, he turns them into a short column. Works his magic on them, it comes back shorter, and then you just exchange with them. But straight out of the box, one of the first things you notice, all the accessories are in a bag in the box with everything. They're taken off so they don't get destroyed during shipping. New shifter, new tilt lever, new wiper stalk if you're 81 to 87 guy. Brand new keys with the GM plastic heads on them. And every piece of hardware on this thing is new hardware, new firewall gasket. The coating on the column is right. It's just all the switches, all the wiring. It's just a really quality product when you open it up. I never really saw one straight out of the box, so we were very impressed when we saw this, that it's pretty much a new column. And I know he takes them apart down to the bare bones and reworks these things. It's tight. There's no rattles. It's just a really good product. When you open it, this is a great time to replace any of that stuff that's not quite what you think it needs to be. If you want to do new stuff, maybe you're doing a dash pad, you got everything off. That's the time to access it, because on these 81 to 87 trucks especially, a lot of switches, a lot of things you got access to plug up. You're going to need that panel down out of the way. And if you've got pretty nice interior, you're trying to do a good job and not lay all over everything, you're going to want that stuff down out of the way. Your AC ductwork that goes along right in front of your shins at the lower portion of the dash, that's got to come out. So if you got one of those, it's not exactly the way it needs to be. Now's the time to replace it. So here again, if you wonder how something like this ends up on AMD, it's because AMD has everything you need that comes off and goes back on when we do this install. If you've got a truck like this where we've got more than average amount of contour in the seat, you're going to lose a little space this way. If you're scooted forward because of subs behind the seat, you're going to lose a little space that way. So then you come get in the truck, and in spite of the fact that we've got the flat steering wheel still right in our lap, and that's where Scott Stivers comes in. Shorten the column 2.5 inches. It's still got all the mechanicals, all the GM type switching and everything. It's not really aftermarket. It's modified where all the GM stuff's going to work. So we're going to take a measurement right now. The dash to the steering wheel, 7.25 inches. That's our constant. Once we get this thing in place, we're going to come back. We're going to take the same measurements. Advertised shortening of 2.5 inches. We're going to verify it right here on AMD Garage. So under the hood, to get the column out, you got a couple things you got to disconnect. Of course, your shifter rod comes from the transmission over to the frame bracket and then up to the column. You want to go in there, disconnect this from the column. This bolt has to come out. This slides down to disengage the column. You may or may not have to take it loose down at the rag joint at the steering gear. Then there's 2 bolts back here holding the column clamp portion to hold the column in out here. And that's it. Now with this truck, we've done the Willwoods. We got lines going about, so some of that stuff may be a little more in your way than on others. It may be a little less on some trucks. But that's what it takes to get that out here out of the way. So on the inside, of course, we know we're going to be removing the steering wheel. Standard procedure for that. Take the horn button part, the main bolt, steering wheel puller, that goes away. All this down here has to go away, as well as the column trim. That lets you access the bolts up from the bottom, holding the steering column, and your lower AC duct is going to be in the way, so that's going to have to come out. Now you got all the trim panels off, you can access what's underneath. This AC ductwork has to come out. It's just a matter of once it's loose, you just got to manipulate it around. It's a little bit tricky, but it should just drop right out. So once you've got the access panels and all the trim out of your way, you're going to want to disconnect your park reverse neutral drive selector indicator. It's just a little clip that comes off the side, and just leave that hanging because it don't take much to break that thing. Then there's a plate up here. Have 10mm or 3/8, I guess, depending on the year. 4 bolts right there takes that plate off. All these connections here to the column, you unplug those, and there's one on top of the ignition switch that you can't get to until we undo these 2 bolts and let the actual column down. But we're already making huge headway. As far as removing the steering wheel goes, it's going to be different depending on which particular steering wheel you've chose to put in your truck. You'll just have to look at the instructions, whatever came with it. There's not going to be a standard here. Just look at your makeup of how it is and how it comes apart. And that's what you're going to have to do. All of that for that. So now we got the steering wheel off. Everything's loose down here except for one little set of wires on top of the column of the ignition switch. We got to go out under the hood and address those things we talked to you about out there. Yeah. So all the firewall stuff's loose now. The only thing left to do is to take these 2 nuts out that lets the column down. Once it lets it down, there's going to be a switch up on top of the column. That's your ignition switch that you've got to unplug, and from there, the column's out. So once the column's down, loosen the dash, everything's unplugged, you've got to rotate this around to the wide spot in the firewall so the shift linkage will come through. The little arm that ties to the transmission linkage. And that's that. All right, so at this point, old one's out, new one's ready to go back in. As you can see, again, there's little plugs and stuff all about on this thing. Basically, just reverse what you done, go right back in, rotate it around, feed it through the hole, put it back like you found it. So out under the hood, same thing, reverse the process, get it hanging inside, put the plugs that you have to put before the column goes up. get it hanging in there, make your life a whole lot easier out here, and then just put everything back together the way it came off. All right, so the job's done. Column's back in the truck. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little tedious of a job. It's not the column's fault, it's just that's an odd, difficult place to work. All the way under the dash, all the way up there, but everything bolted right back in place. Pretty simple, remove, replace with the shorter column. But here's where we tell the tale. Now with it going down in an angle, when you go shorter, the steering wheel's gonna drop somewhat. So a lot of people have got these, run them just a little bit tilted. But for the measuring, I'm gonna leave it dead straight so we're exactly like we were. Advertised at 2.5 inches difference closer to the dash. We were at 7 1/4. 4 3/4 precisely. So it is exactly 2.5 inches shorter. And now in the truck, we're back like we were when the truck had stock stuff in it. And you're good to go. Everything works. All the column parts work. He sends you this stock new. It's got really nice satin look to the column shift. These are all billet knobs in black. Hazard light knobs new. Everything about it's new. He uses standard brand ignition parts in the thing, so it's got good components. All the hardware's clean and new. And I approve. I think it's a good product. I think you need to get a hold of him. It's at Scott Stivers on Instagram. And you can talk to him about price. He's in the $1,400 range, but I know there's a difference if you've got a core, so you just need to talk to him about that. He does have them for the OBS, but with the OBSs, they're all kind of custom, so he wants to talk to customers about that before we just price them and say they're available. Just contact him. So that wraps up another episode of AMD Garage. If you're not subscribing to the channel and following what we got coming out new, go down and click subscribe. Stay with us for further content coming soon on Merle. Other truck projects that come in as it comes along, we're going to be doing those for you. And again, yeah, it's a shortened steering column. How does that relate to AMD? Well, AMD, again, they're more than metal. So you've got dash bezel, the gauge cluster, all that stuff, the trim panel around the column, the lower dash, your left AC duct, all of that stuff relates. So when that's out, it's a good time to replace that with new stuff. You guys be doing a dash pad, gauge cluster, all that. Hey, do it all at the same time while you got it off. Get the good out of that. But the tape don't lie. 2.5 inches. We measured it right here on the truck. It feels better sitting in it. It's a good quality product. Just get with at Scott Stivers on Instagram, and he'll get you one headed your way. And I think you'll be just as pleased with it as we are. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm Bryan Harrison. We'll see you on down the road.